Yeah, Baba. Yeah, Baba. It's neat.
Mo fẹ́ mo yọ tẹ́ mi pé mo fẹ́ mo kàn bá ní tètè TV oyi wala don wa de nche ake ofe be ni o kwemi bọ́ọ̀lì Ghana no ya ewo kẹ̀kẹ́ dangbe no ya ewo ni wo yo bi emene ini ne she video ko no ye insure ni angana the way ni wo wole me am feel o ye hi inkana kan video e ba chonbo agbene nwe kenye ba akaye Biamini President Mahama ke media yakbe Ghana ewe noko about bank say ni ya close ake e ba modern ko ni efe mini ekwa boni e ba fe ni abanya restore ame license se ke ha me koni ame kuse ni ame chuni ekoni Ghana bi ni ame employer me before ashata me down na kan Ghana bi ame sa ame nanu chumoni ame fe mini ame chu eko wache pakwesi Nduom ni le enyeji and bank na eke petition ya ha President Mahama ni eke lake ibakpa le fire ke keji ibatano na ke noko ebo wo modern koni efe aka me license se ha me boni afe ni ame boy operate mo eko ni ame wa Ghana economy nka na kan video ba atwo ba gbene nwe there are a couple of headlines komeni ekole over the week ekole a fly under your radar ona bonincho masumo ni nke habo before aje week conclusion so oyira don ake mene what's our pe ko Hashtag I speak Gan. Hashtag I speak Dangbe. If any okeme national mo no ni watch all social media. Bomoden koni okeng mejen koni me anake olile yuemo engona. Agbene wetemo benin koda ne keji oye dwemo koni o samoni ochon yibo eni ona ye ni fe mo ne no banye oke majemi ye jeme ke oke majemi enke fita dwemo chomo konklomeni mambi ekeba ni da ho inmohi ni mo fe mo ba na bon ojo mochomo dan wo ba ya no fine ye shiba mi bomode ni o mi gontino ni ya nwe blofo ke like mo bomode ni o like show ami gontino ni ya nwe agbene wo fine ye shiba mi bomode no ja link ni o ke ame ni yo o contact me fe ni ame ya no ni ame ba fita wo ku e koni e ya no ni efe mi ni ehwele oyiwala don wa ade nche so nya wo boti ami to mo be ni nke bu efe mi na akpake alo wo fe to mo be ni wo yu ake wo hie nyelo e ka wo magia cheme ka wo luma metalashi ni for Africa anyone ke biamini ne ke MPP party ne ba no biamini wo yo wo afi ji biamina me fi ame yake ame ba nga wo nsho ona bonu nsho ni ake kan me bi ni nsho na bi ji wo eye minfune ye dollar eja kole je beko klapo ni amenga neke inshore shi mo bi amini wona wolo wa je ni wa afi bi ami unpe shi na can period mi na me na amenga insho eji period mi ni wona lo wa ona boni jon no ni moko ba ke wo woleme ame cocoa season obue biami ana beko klani abanga nsho fe obue biami ni agbiolo nko obu ake bemi ni gbekeji mi ni ke intenna ngoye gamashie ni yahwe nsho na iko obu ake loe obue mi biami ana le fe ni auni watwala le ball po ye nsho na watwala le ball po ye nsho na ineke biami uno jibe komi na fio unsho kusumi nkome ye na fio me so le mimbi sani ake not to say ake kusumi femo eji wo ya mimbi ake neke biami ane kusumi ye na fio ansho anya fio eji no koni mimbi because nako to that effect, but I'm just saying ona boni ncho ni ye na agba Diaka na kan kusumi na ba fe etomo wo ya da bi etomo no ka ata una fe kusumi ya nsho abanya fe pepepe. Ona it goes to show you how this particular decision was made without putting into consideration what many were yon sure na what ni bi ni wo fio can ni bi ni eye ha wo can ni bi ni wo nyomi. Ona eja kekeji I put na can be into consideration efe mi akakeji ayebe ko kula ni abanga nsho abanga be amini wo ye afi be amini wo fi wo kusumi be amini eji na kan be amini wo na lo wa ona boni ncho ni tamabeni nkebo insho anga nsho shika anga na kan traverse say ona boni ncho industrial traverse vessel say ameji meni anga ha esa wa wole me wa artisanal fishermen esa mehi government ne peba ne nga mo femo ona boni ncho ni ye mobo wa ake for a whole month ni o ya nutrimo ni abake Kaba nutrimo don for a whole month income kokwa ba kaba abo mokefo niko teshi lebi oyo mokefo oteshi shwane oyo mokefo oteshi gbeke oyo mokefo ni efemi na akpake walumo ene talashi ni amekwe ni nekenu kwete no wafi baba o ni da fike neke period mo na sani wa woleme ame yawo na ame na shika ojogban neke period mo kaka anga nsho last enemy you amoko eba kemi ake anime you blip. I mean MPPBL nye ye moboy. I'm telling you the sort of politics ni ye fio ye mobo wa de enche. Ye mobo fio mi tomo I don't know but nkaba wa bia nim ka you no go ni nhwan yi. Ona boni ncho nye ti amekome je nye fe inwonu abigi efe na kan. Abigi to ya te efe na kan. Ona boni ncho it's so surprising. Ona and it's very very sad. UTV be attention ani ameke wowola cheme ekome ya gbasandi masumoni okwa na kan wiemu mfoni ekoni ke waku se oba ni wo channel ona boni ncho over ne komo nawo kefo omo kefo la abaja me kome enyu je kotoku shila abaja me kome na sack bibi enyu kefo enyu no e ba sha amen 1 month ya e ba sha amen no water sha nka she 1 month mi no ba yi
alukwale ke am chi show ne ke am chi show ne ke o mi anto mo twist time ni am ke omo ko me ba namba ja omo na ba gwa ni to mo ntem brother ni o enyo ha we ko mi omo se sa ke e ko mi o ba ja she o na bo ni e yo e sa da kai ona mi sanya sugwe wo mo lu pa ka ma ta so gba na mi tukula wo itumunu me o akese inu sisi na anga sho wo lu ko silololo aga ta fla te beni afole le eba la ku fa do bena afole le eba iso anga koda ni tuntu le kan wa nu te e ase wo koko tun wo ni na mu pe wo ba wo ni wo ba na lo e ko ngan sho bo abi no kaka lo ka nyawo le kato
eke wangamete aya mishile kena mino
mienu na ma u baba ku ba ku 8 omo nyi no mo trafie de omo de mini ya ojumo nsu omo ya 15 o se okomi di omo nti se siare aka nipa tupe ye we working omo nyi na mo dwane se siare okomi di omo
enam the efficiency am so ko obetumi anye na but so mu gusu ko no mu yes illegal activities no say na mo nyina ko echi but se tumpo no e kon do ba hu se ampa se enam the omo aba kakra but within the shorter period no omo sia se sa illegal activities no enti ya sem ba ko na ehia pa se sa illegal activities no omo ye action wo so.
Right, so if you make a bear or video on a bonincho, so onake will me I mean pin wa adienche ni for the past 8 years ni anya as subject me to noko to monaka mobo. Temo benin ko when keba can show nga shika nga industrial vessel say true vessel say a meji mene affector because ama menya me ya deeper sea say on a bonincho a meji many ke anga show awame she je wo me na menya melele fio koni taflache no jino ni ameke feed our families for a home and tell back come akeshi ameka ya wowe Jenny or provide me with income no back o for 1 month nya association wo anye 200,000 Ghana cedis nyeja ona bonincho ate Choco Fishermen Association nya 50,000 Ghana cedis ashe Gamashi nya 50,000 ashe Osu nya 50,000 ashe La nya 50,000 ashe Teshi nya 15,000 kete na association na me July no kake for the past month nye kwa ene she oba kwayi ni pa na here keke oho ame omo kefo ni ameka me ngame ka me bi aye kege lebi ka me teshi ame ba yo omo kefo shone ame ba yo omo kefo gbeke hu ame ba yo omo kefo I mean mini sanide ona morning chon ene ko government ni dwoma here ene jinoko na sana me fi government ne dwoma yi oba kemo kwake for a whole month eka tuni ne tasha keke o hale omo kefo ne kenga ke bi aye for a whole month ni mobo wa ade nche ni onua me bi na me we mi ake look wole me ne voyage am a lifetime fan eje me komeni they have other businesses outside of voyage am a lifetime nuchu mo na me chu fan onu mi shishi ni woya nwe ke okawole me inshidan alo inshona dan shobe no ba ya no ba na e ba shebe ni ona eje no koni constantly every day no ba ka ke o sana me save dabi onu mshishi tumo be ni mo komi lele komi e kola maintain yo mi maintain ayelele cheru ni ke aba le skada ni maintain ni yo lele mi wa baja no enye no aja ye ngame ke bi na akwa me na wo school gbe ela ba mo gbeke ona boni ncho mobo wa ade nche ni bi ni government na ka wo le me chom mobo wa ade nche. It is really sad onum shishi no onum ko me mi ake am a cocoa season ona like I said last time when ba type nigga if you me ake je ganyo ni ke ganyo jile nwe ko insho na agbeda so no ni ULA ni ba type na kan no go na kan particular video shishi obue be mi na anya nsho na kan period mi no ni wo fi okusumi baba o na kan period mi no na anya nsho wa afiyeli period mi ona bonincho it is really sad no the last man anyway only tama beni kebu Ghana Navy they don't have a lot of ships ke time ni ameba patrol the deeper waters ni ameba nye neke troll vessels ni ameba cha machine ka anya nsho they cannot do it ame nibi na me yo ameba waste ni ameka track smuggling ke nibi na smuggle cocaine kemba Ghana allo out of Ghana smuggle cocoa ken jefu allo nibi komi no me ke nibi ame use so ame resources ke fighter so keji anya nsho these straw vessels still am ya no na me fisho Ona boni ncho ame ya no na me fisho illegally onu the last papale onu ne yue mi. Meanwhile, because I may lele jino na me yuso ni amenya ame ya shon ewo amenya ame ya kakanga. Ona boni ncho, it is really sad. It is really sad, and that is one thing I hope ake government check and no President Mahama you mo ake araya no na banga nsho mu shi wola me fita me tamo bede yo chuchu ni e affector travel vessels agbo e ameji me na banga nsho awo anga nsho awo wola me na me use lele bibi alo ni ne ke ya wo na me ke na me dagma dabi ame me na me nye vessels agbo e na me nyo ame ya deeper sea say ame ona boni nchon. It is really sad. Ona nke wo kwa na me fe ni wo ka ke government ne e ke ganan me bi ye ko ojogba sometimes me pinu shishi onu mi shishi me pinu shishi look no na me fe London Beach it's beautiful. Ona boninchon I mean tambi ani makake no they've done a marvelous job for Jamestown. It is beautiful, it is excellent, it is something that has been on the books for a long time. Long time. Ona, so that is one thing ni ame fe ne, but I mean can ni majame ni mokonye ya wone ye ni mini say na mo yo. Ona bonincho. It is really sad. So like I said, I hope ake government check it, you mo fe drum on the government check it. I remember nya me fe no ku ye. Ni ne ke no ko na akpa President Mahama we you mo. Ona bonincho. The next Raymond for ni ma twama boy. Government ne like how you may be like I don't know. Look, I mean you gonna be a we high. Ole ile government ko nile ebafite le dienche e mambia nuchumo. Ona boni nchon koni me konklome ni ame jeman kloko me ama ame nuchumo ayano. I just don't get it. Ona boni nchon o mambie keji amechuni na amenashika profite fe yomami ye profite fe yomami no a helper with O exchange rate. I am telling you, okay, one of the reasons say what ona boni nchon me pia ime ya kojeme she one of the reasons say when it was city etole boni etole jiake banks ne local banks ne ni a close a false Ghanaian business is fair na me fashika ye this international bank say ni ame fe ka me fe profit say me na me feel am a repatriator shika ke ya me mami ona boni nchon. So once again kwemo stress ne ke no city no whereas ni ke local banks pi ojogba atamobene yo am a profit na me feel fe ehi Ghana onum shishi ehi Ghana. Ona ni the way ni we be in a chon ni am a collapse bank say all because I'm in town ni data bank pa inshi ken no for reata bank pa inshi koni le no fe no atwe bank ne na shika na me ke Ghana na me ke fit a lot of businesses ni over 10,000 Ghanaians ni no mi am in tuni all of these banks ni amount na me tashi na me na nu chumo. It is really sad Ona ni ken ke back me name me bedroom if you me piake we are being a little harsh. In Quebec 2008 America ne AIG commit to what bail me with $150 billion. What barely what auto industry. What bail me on session ni COVID ne bane what auto industry Joe Biden it said bail me kon. Because you look at the jobs, neighbor lose keji oshi in the kendo kone collapse. Oh, come and be na menuchumo bafite and the effect it will have on the economy. So ke government jibwe nuni obafe neighbor any business na anya standi koni Ghana bi aka lose amenuchumo no asanofe. $150 billion in 2008 what can save AIG. Because keji was touching the AIG collapse, the entire world economy back collapse. You know, you take EQ, J-Man, and all over the world, governments, I'm a show up, I'm a banks, I may have liquidation problems. Allow liquidity problems. I'm sure I'm up. Ona shiba nye ntawni nye kometo achi mafia keno foriata lepe yeni ni mokomoko aka yeni ewo nye kwe ni nye collapse banks ne. Dr. Bako saying Nduom kometo ke ame eni emobo. Nuna me fele emobo ni kema na ete site se komene o kwado ni ya no obabia ke kwe no me ne me ka me kanhia me nya me wo kra. Are they able to sleep at night? Emobo Como that like last and Traviru, como Dr. Bako saying Nduom ne one of a branches no kwe the way ne ni BFE. Come on. Right, over the bear okwe video Budinche como e no fe no ekpato a computer snake a chuani como office everything building that machine sink como a car snake a chuani como a cars fake pato afamo famo engine sek and be a fe your cars I mean agbe Ghana no shineke Ghana famo bi Dr. Bako saying do me GN Bank eko e bi e eko Chicago eko ye Chicago Dr. Bako saying Nduom e bank eko ye Chicago ye bi e bagan e bagbele no chumoy e employ a lot of Ghanaians ni a collapse e bank neke ne no fit bolenche komo no kwane papa la ye twi Prince amwa benjo amwa tin le UT Bank papa le ko kola ona benefi ona boni efe e talo papa le talo emu afio Ghana bi e shaneke na me employ Ghana bi je gboya me ke chuoni ye Ghana fomo bi ni ka me na shika ameke ko ame ka me bi na me Ghana bi ji ame akpata moko nuchu mo yi eneke ni no fenu na mba ka ebu nke dwemo bemi ame ni fe mo ke da gwe na me chona me ke close na me ke shut banks na down no club wa ke dwemo ko me bemi ame dwe. They were hell bent on destroying businesses. Koni data bank or Foriata bank le pedu moshi ni otherwise say neke businesses ne ya all these other banks fail ba le pe ngon. Akpata amanyi neke afiti o manibi neke api o Ghana bi neke inna ko ekoda I am telling you inna ko ekoda ona neke okwako last week video ni trouble inke officer komi enwe aka Chinese nyo ni Chinese nyo honi ye any no me office ni ke chuoni ne employ Ghana bi ye amonto ne officer komi ga Chinese nyo ne honi ye mi come on. Right, over the book video ye mobo komo ni mi ke ba ke chue no na ma jeme ni no mi ke Ghana bi e kome nyuma po na me chuo ni ye mi ni ke nyuma na me tashi ai mi ni ame ngaka me bi ba yi tamba pay me bi a school fees ni bank say na me close to 10,000 Ghanaians say come 10,000 ame fa me talashia ame fe mini inka ame fe ame talashia onim sisi ame fail me talashia e mo ba wa eye mobo wa de enche Dr. Pagwesi Nduom me over the week President Mahama yakpe ne hale petition ne President Mahama ke qualify keji numo fele dromo ne yie ekwa ke I mean boy wo mode koni restore bank say Ghana bank say na close say restore am license say ke ha me ni ame boy nu chimo eko ofa na kwamo na kan encounter
a bank from the very beginning, saying that we wanted to be the people's bank, to be everywhere, to serve the ordinary Ghanaian. So from the word go, we said we're going to build at least 300 branches and serve at least 1 million customers. And that we will be in where any major market is in this country and provide services across. So we built not just these 300 branches. In actual fact, we built 305. And we put in the technology network so that no matter where you would be, whether it's in Wedana or Sisala or Pusiga or wherever, that you could access your bank account from anywhere. We feel that collapsing a 300 branch financial entity is inimical to the economic interest of the country. So whether it even belongs to us or belongs to someone else, it is something that needs to be there. Secondly, since our license was revoked and we left a number of those places, nobody has gone to those locations. Nobody has decided that I'll go to, they are not here, so I'll go to Willency. They are not here, so I'll go to wherever it is. Nobody's gone there. And so there's nothing happening in those places. We had thousands of employees. Those employees don't have jobs. And because of the banking sector problem that showed up, who is going to give a branch manager a job today? So those people are jobless.
Thank you very much, Dr. Nduom, for presenting this petition to us. It's a matter that has engaged our own attention, and I have made several pronouncements about it in the past. I believe that the action of this government was a knee-jerk reaction to a situation that should have been faced with reasonableness, level head, and a calm disposition. So I do believe that indigenous participation in the financial sector is critical. And the current lopsided situation where we have a dominance of foreign banks in the financial sector is not the best that Ghana should have. And so you have a lot of empathy on this side. In this case, I have said before that banks like yours, GN Bank and UT Bank and all the other banks that were closed, were indigenous banks that were dealing mostly with small and medium enterprises. And everybody knows that in the banking sector, that is the risky end of the market. And so definitely, if there's going to be problems with liquidity, it's going to come from that group. And so I believe government should have handled it differently. If we had continued in government, this would not have happened.
Right, ofanebe okwe ame sanebami ona bonicho so onu Dr. Pakwesi Nduom miake ame build 305 branches. 305 branches. 305 branches all over the country. Nike 305 branches ne bio yake keji womokomepo each branch employ me kome 10 poe multiply mo ke each branch bo 10 poe yenye 3,500 right kem math correct ni na kan be me fe atashia ame atashia ame benuchumo ame teme pie ame nakonuchumo loka batabiane mina meka me bi ba ye Ghana nyofo mo bi onum shishi ne ba ne na keke ote mantie mie ote wa mantie mie banks bibi bejemna me ba wa ekole farmer ko ne need like 5,000 cedis loan allow 3,000 cedis mami ko eje me no need oji 2,000 cedis snake ba we nu chumo me ne boy wa more than 305 branches nke kiti each branch may 10 may nyumapo yo each branch bolenche komo ma nu chumo ne yin kata afia mo esha neke to be no ewe mi ege na close banks ne almost all the places na megbele ye bank ko ya ko je me na ba wa mambi ni yo na kan akuchi ya mi mambi ni yo na kan akuchi ya mi ekokula abejeme onum sisi ekokula abejeme 305 offices meni me twu ni ejeme ame fair amount one ame tasian ame fair montone ame tashia na me benu chumo ntama beni nkebwe ko te manko ni taflache adwon ye mie afe na kan noko ona boni nchon afe na kan noko ke bank ne have liquidity problem say aba saving na kan bank government take shika ba wo mi onum sisi government take shika ba wo mi Ona nitubobeni President Mahama you last time all they needed was about 5 billion Ghana cedis. Now me kwa save banks and now me close FNA. Banks and now me close. They needed only 5 billion Ghana cedis. Now me kwa save. I'm a shut neke banks down. Now me fear na I'm a so-called consolidation. Now me fear. Now me spend the 25 billion. No government now me yo jomo. I'm about take na can decision. Oh need the 5 billion no can solve problem or solve your problem no fit and you end up spending 25 billion all the same close to 10,000 Ghanaians and lose amenuchumo 10,000 of them 10,000 our President Mahama to eko nkaji na kan video about to bullet to eko
collapse banks. I said that we'll restore the licenses of banks that were unjustifiably taken. You see, the significance of that whole thing is that those banks that were closed were the banks that held the investments of indigenous Ghanaians in the banking sector. Before, most banks were foreign banks until we encouraged Ghanaians to enter the finance and banking sector. And a lot of people like Dr. Nduom, Dr. Kwabena Dufo, Heritage, and all those other banks that were closed put their monies in, got licenses, and UT Bank and all of them. And they run successful operations. You see, those banks were the banks in the riskier end of the market because they were the ones doing SME lending. And SME lending is the most risky part of the banking sector. The foreign banks lend to big customers, the Unilevers of this world and big customers like that. And those lendings are not risky because the establishments are known and they know that they'll get their money back. And so you could expect that definitely the banks that were working in the SME sector, which is the riskier end of the market, will have liquidity problems based on bad debt and all that. But the answer was not to clean them out, shut them down, throw more than 10,000 banking professionals onto the streets, and incur a debt of 25 billion Ghana cedis when you could have resolved the matter with less than 5 billion. Because the reason for which they were closed was that they should increase their reserve requirements to 400 million. And so if 10 banks were closed, 400 million is 4 billion. So why couldn't Bank of Ghana give liquidity support to those banks, put them under administration, and make sure that they pay down the equity every year until they are able to repay the liquidity support? Right.
Over the bear okwana can video Ona bonincho that was Beni eke press meet ni a promise ake neke banks na close ne ame license e ba kwe ni a restore ame ni ame gbele na ame boy nu chumo eko ni ame employ Ghana bi eko mobo Nitumobeni no Dr. Park we saying Nduom we President Mahama we the same thing time like a press meet ake me ameti aklowa na me wa me get Tumobeni nkobwe get farmer ko ye aklowa ko na need 5,000 cedis ni ekuleke equipment ko enye ba manwulu eminton ona mini ni bi potempo e yo na ba anye ke dumo na jian. No, Dr. Park we saying Nduom can give banks name. I made Dr. Park 305 branches all over the country. All over the country. On a bonichon, akpata no fe no ye. Meanwhile, okay. Ole no ko ni yo mi la. Dr. Park we saying Nduom come to government nyele nyuma about 7 billion cedis. 7 billion. No keji mo have liquidity problems. Pay mo le shkamo. 7 billion because Dr. Park was saying to me if contractors now me chuani our government if a bank say me piashika ni government pay ko so body enche monoke shika befon be onyele nyumo about 7 billion no me no pay mo ni ko pay mo no ba kwa ke o banye shika befon be pick up lo Onyemo 7 billion. No cash kak be fang be no pay no te no shut le down. Ko any government ni your dwemo ni I'm tashi na am jonjo ba no ne. 7 billion. Nyele because I make for 5 contractors I make chuni anye ni pay 7 billion yet no one can care back me I me shut ni ke banks na down ko na me pay data bank for yata ya me pay amachi mafia bie I me pay ame ye ni bon na ke male te fi oton shut o moko bank down no ke mo eshika gbefan ni body encho nyemo onyomo 7 billion mba yone ke sane ningbe ayone ke sane ona money chon mobo wa adenche mobo wa adenche o menemele Tumobeni you abigi o party la sana chaki ame no two ways about it because the way ni ame run ma ame boko ame wo mode amabo a few headlines ni you may have missed during the week but na ke ni bi ko me ba je no fe no ni fi o ni mo fe mo no yi so sometimes they get headlines ne a flyer under the radar ni may be na Afro Barometer, I'm a release, I'm a report. Afro Barometer is a non-partisan group. Ni I'm a call all over Africa. Bona boninchon. Ni I'm a call mambie ni yo Majiami. I'm a nifemo when it comes to politics, when it comes to nichumo, when it comes to ameshinle, I'm a school ya me, I'm a wale mi namo. The way I'm a feel I'm a politics, and I'm a line or ona boninchon. It's a non-partisan group ni. I'm a Africa Fashion. I'm a headquarters here Ghana. Ni I'm a release. I'm a report. There were some interesting nibi komeni ejekbo. Come on, first one in kegme screen and no abwe. 77% of Ghanaians believe corruption levels have increased in the past year. 77% of Ghanaians they believe that corruption levels increased in the past year. I mean, this is very obvious. You don't need a soothsayer to tell you, okay, the level of corruption government name, it's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Me kome ya Ghana ni ke MPBB eteno ni ate ameshiami ona ni ayachacha ameshiami no shika no na na Cecilia dapa sa cho shige wardrobe sa me bibi kula me kome ya government na ni ka meteno ni mankono ni woyo na afi ona kan ya jame nko na ka ya ameshia jiami na kwe I am telling you ake shika na ba je ya mashiami oba gboda Oba border oh yeah shikana ba je machine me ni Ghana be failing 77% of Ghanaians believe corruption levels have increased in the past year. Ghana be they know ko kwa me ni femu no kwa je mo ko ba ke ba me ju ni private jets and get call na na fan Ghana shika agwo ke kotoku na kan ya I'm a looting no fe no onim shishi. It's really sad. Come on, the next one. Okay, preference of democracy in Ghana dropped from 82% in 2013 to 76% in 2023 to 2024. So our preference for democracy, Ghana, it dropped 10 years ago. It was around 82%. meneme ameni fame we drop ka ba 76% ameda nyu washi ake still it's around 76% because keji ete shikon wango e fema ke eba yin washi tamo e Ghana ona boni nchon next one in me sheko make 87% of the country believe the country is going in the wrong direction. 87% of the country believe Ghana is going in the wrong direction. Ona boni nchon you cannot disagree with this. You cannot disagree with this. Mo femo nake the way ni meneme amen buma here amen patano feno here. The way na amen buma here eja the way na amen buma here amen fite no feno. Amen fite no feno. Amen fite no feno. 87% of Ghanaians believe what ya lojo ba. Ona boni chon. Ami ya lojo ba. Ona, come on, another one in Kegmeshim. 75% believe corruption exists at the seat of government. Flagstaff House say that is the seat of government. 75% of Ghanaians believe Flagstaff House say corruption in majametingin. Obaji amewani. Ona boninchon. Obaji amewani. Je corruption pe galamse. Galamsey adenche ne fite wo fai ka wo forest reserve se emma in ke Flagstaff House jeme 75% of Ghanaians I believe corruption in majame je no ko bibio mo fame on George Ghana everybody in ke Juno feno they are stealing everything they are just looting everything. It is really sad. Come on, another one. Again, 55% believe all persons at the presidency are corrupt. 55% of Ghanaians, many may presidency ojo chalo isun. Anukwale? Ameni fame me one na. Ameni fame me one na. One na ameni fame me. Ona boninchon. It is really sad. Really sad. Really sad. Ona bonincho amoba wa adenche the way ni meneme amerani man amekpatam na me yado na me pin Ghana bi oloyi am pin Ghana come on what you and me petrol no equal by 15% 15 percentage points eba fair transport fares I mean and me transport fares no transport fares ya no Yangwe by 15%. Transport fares in Yangwe by 15%. No kaje waka ya call trotro no call taxi. Make sure. Allow fame ready. Okay. Oba pay 15% more than you paid on Friday. No te nuchumo. Bio yake ani me Ghana be a pay no by that much lo. Ona bonincho. The average civil servant na jafine nshie nyi anya pay no electricity etenwe water etenwe no fenu etenwe Ghana being phone I mean ping transport fares say anwe ko kajewo 15 percentage points apio mambi neke onim sisi apio mambi neke ni ame MP say ame parliament na ame dwen week ne no go na ejekoni Ghana bi bola wo ame na ame withdraw jake ame sku ame pass law koni ame MP say ka ame ta ame loli ame pompi na me gbe ame na ame ho as if they are important than the average Ghanaian ame ya hu ame ya hu Ameya fe Ghana bi onum shishi na me gbe ni pp ga me ota parliament nye charge me lenje mi nye chuo no nye kenye teshino anye preferential treatment Ghana bi je gbe yue wa je mo ko ka magashi ame pull na kan law out onum shishi je mo ko ka me ake ame pull na kan law out. So kudos to every single Ghanaian ni amewe ni chuni ojogba ni bomo ona boninchon mini no nye fio ka wa Ghana bi mini no nye fio ka wa Ghana bi ye parliament ni yo mini no nye fio ka wa Ghana bi Mini no nye fio ke wa Ghana bi. Nye taja me wana ano ni nye chuo. Ma fe kpato, ma fe fite. NPPB ama make ba transport minister le no mi e kana kan law ba. In the sponsors come make bad. NDCB on you against in kan law on wa de enche. It's crazy. Onu mshishi. Agbe the last one ni magmo electoral commission Aduga Blagaza achele ke ba parliament ni eba answer a few questions come. Masumoni nke chombo koni Masumoni nke chombo koni o some of the notable quotes ni eje sani ni eba answer your parliament mi. Komo first one ni nke mebieke EC will continue to insist on Ghana card as the sole identity document for election 2024. Ona my name, I'm a bedroom. They are one of the most useless people ever. How do you continue? Hello, how do you insist? Oba fiake I use Ghana card. Loni the average Ghanaian may pay a Ghana only Ghana card. I'm a bekoi. Kebatabiane P. Ona bonincho ni eje no ko ni is afele ni ejo ni ko teshino te DMV office no obana card me ba tola ibaba ko atola elencha ba tobo weeks na no ni ba she no ni still enye fe ni kon lo Ghana card ke passport te no ni chi I'm a correct. The reason you want to use no as the sole identifier a feminine. Come on. So Ghana be bear in mind with this particular number. A total number of valid votes on the register is 18,681,366 as of today. Provisional register is ready for collection by political parties. So so far Ghana Bini Amegbe register now is 18,681,366. Ghana be a register with the Electoral Commission. Ni ambanya mefon shiki. Oye boli wofen wali yake a lot of these people amefon oshiki. Come on, another quote at the top. There is absolutely nothing we can do than to declare what comes to us, which as far as the election results is concerned. So there is nothing more we will declare than what will come to us. You're best serious. Go be a market minute total number of votes. Ni MPP na ke win the 2020 election. Say still amenye kwa mechon. Ame check a vote say about 6 times. Still amenye kwa mechon. Onim sisi. Amenye kwa mechon. So mene me kwa kwa obanye wa ye amame ye. Mene me kwa kwa obanye wa ye amame ye. As a commission, we are committed to providing a level playing field for all candidates and political parties. Really? And to undertake our mandate without fear or favor. From the registration to the declaration, our processes are embedded with one key ingredient, and that's transparency. Transparency. Ona ke shamo ye. Ona ke mamile no ne yu shamo ye. Wo fe wo liake ni fe mo ne ni fi ofe. Nye favor one side. Akufo-Addo lo a party a purchase ka wo Electoral Commission fe. Dr. Sari Bosman. The other guy who ni enye Dr. Bawumia say na fe campaign Onim sisi. So onyo ke miake you are all for but for I mean you are all for transparency. You cannot tell me that. On your came you are no transparency. Really? No low MPP party be how can they be fair and transparent? They cannot. Onim sisi. So shomo ya me here. Ona bonin chon. So like I said, these are some of the headlines Nikole omis ona bonin chon because of some of the ones nibole here who wa. So oyira don wa de nche ake ofebe ni okwemi ngbeji ni tete obobi ashon ngona wa ake ngmene wasa wagba ne temo benin ko bo kejo edwomoko no osumo no chon obanye ni okama jemi ye yiboe ni ona ye ni femo ne no koke majemi ye jeme nke fita yiboe konklo mehi ni mbu afen na oyiwla don wa ade nte twa no manye juno afi uno bye bye.
Yeah, baba. Yeah, baba. It's neat. Them say you want to chop my